When you're on a commute to go to work, to your normal and customary place of employment, the going and coming rule applies. You don't get workers' comp if you're injured in an automobile collision. Now, if the person who hits you has automobile insurance and they're at fault, you can sue them, but you don't get workers' comp. However, if you're going to a job site that you don't normally go to, maybe you're a field agent, you're a salesperson, you're a service person, you're a delivery person, and you're going to deliver something, or you're running an errand for your boss on the way to work, picking up coffee, going to the donut shop, and you're in an automobile collision, you do get workers' compensation coverage. Okay, the going and coming rule only applies when you're on your normal commute to your normal and customary place of employment. If it's going to a conference somewhere, or you're going to a job site, or you're going to do service somewhere, you're delivering something, or you're running an errand for your employer has no argument to deny it. You have workers' comp rights. Let's say you didn't cause the collision. Say someone else hits you. So what? You still get workers' comp benefits. Your employer might say, oh no, somebody else caused it. You just go through their insurance. There's no workers' comp insurance. Yeah, right. Demand a workers' compensation claim form, fill out your portion, give it to your employer, tell them to fill out their portion, get a copy of it, tell them to send it to the insurance company, make sure the insurance adjuster contacts you, sends you to medical treatment, and provides you with temporary disability benefits if your employer can't accommodate the work restrictions that the industrial clinic gives to you. It's as simple as that. Now, you will also have a lawsuit against the person who caused the collision, and the at-fault insurance company has to pay back workers' comp for anything that they provide because workers' comp's a no-fault insurance, and that's the way the law works. And whether or not you should pursue workers' comp or you should pursue the third party or you should pursue both depends on the specific facts and circumstances of your case. Like, for example, if the other party who hits you and causes the collision has a minimum insurance policy and you're very, very injured, well, workers' comp gets a right to reimbursement for anything you collect from workers' comp. So you're going to exhaust that third-party policy. You're going to owe it all back to the workers' comp carrier. But if the person who causes the collision has a huge insurance policy, you're going to get all that workers' comp, and then you're going to demand pain and suffering from the carrier that has that big policy who caused the automobile collision. And how you zig and zag can depend on what you get. If the workers' comp carrier is just trying to push you back to work too soon and they're successful at doing that, they're not only going to damage your workers' comp claim, they're going to damage your case against the person who caused the collision, because the pain and suffering is often a multiplier on how injured you are. The more injuries you have, the more serious it is, the more time you miss from work, the more medical procedures you have, the more your treatment costs. All those things increase the amount of pain and suffering on your personal injury negligence case. And if you're in the workers' comp system and the workers' comp system's trying to cut all those things short and they're successful, not only are you stuck with a smaller amount of workers' comp being pushed back to work doing a job you can't do, it also damages that other case. So if you've been involved in an automobile accident while you're working, you need to seek the advice of an attorney on your workers' comp case and also on your automobile accident case, and preferably an attorney who understands both and how those cases go together to maximize the amount of money that you get in your pocket. You also need to check out the auto accident playbook and the workers' compensation playbook. They're going to pop up right here on the screen. They're playlists on YouTube. You watch all the videos in those playlists. It's going to take you maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes, and you're going to learn all kinds of stuff that's going to help you with your conversation with the lawyer that you call. And if you're in California, dial 866 Napolin. Ask for me, Alexander Napolin. I'll give you that free consultation. We'll have an educated discussion. I'll give you that feedback that will be legal advice.